Hey fam, it's lunchtime, so I thought I'd go over a one pan fried egg sandwich meal with you guys. Show you what that Tex Mex bread looks like that I made last night, and let's get to it. We're also going to use some of the fajita vegetables, or some of the fajita meat that we made on the grill the other night. So let's get after it. So in my pan here, I've just got some olive oil. I'm using a non-stick pan. And to that, right now I'm just going to add my eggs. And these are eggs that I just beat with a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of milk, and some salt and pepper. Okay, so I've got the eggs down in the pan now. Now, here comes the fun part. I'm going to add this Tex Mex bread that I made last night. I'm just going to set this down on the egg and get both sides covered. And then I want to make sure that I got a mirror image going in the pan here, so that when I flip all this, I can, the bread's going to line up right, okay? So while that's going, I've got the stove on medium high right now. Medium high. And what we're going to do is we're just going to let this get cooked on the bottom. And then we'll flip it over. We're going to add in our fajitas. And do a little cheese. Maybe top it off with a little salsa. Maybe a little bit of cilantro also. So this is that Tex-Mex bread I made last night. It came out so good. The color's amazing. It smells really good. This is going to be really good on this sandwich. So what I'm looking for here is just for this egg to start to pull away from the edges. I want to get a good cook on the bottom of this because it's going to make it easier to flip. So we'll see how good I am at flipping this on the first time. Usually I do pretty good with it, but we'll see. It's live television. Let's see what happens. I did put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of the pan just to keep it from sticking. This is a non-stick pan, but the olive oil is going to help with that as well. You can see now that the edges are bubbling up really good. And we'll just get a good cook on the bottom of this. And then flip it over. I really like doing the sandwiches this way. It's one pan. It's pretty easy, no muss, no fuss. We're getting there. Just about there. We'll give it just a couple more seconds and we'll see if we can flip this bad boy over. Hopefully the dishwasher's not too loud in the background. Alright, I think we're ready to go for the flip. Let's see if we can do it in one time here. Get everybody under there. Alright, here we go. It's the moment of truth. Oh yeah. Alright, so now that we got it flipped, that's the hardest part of doing this the first time. Now that we got it flipped, I am going to put on a couple slices of pepper jack. Just going to break this in half. Put the pepper jack on there. I'm also going to add a slice of Colby Jack. Probably could have opened the package before I started. It's live. Alright, so we'll add the Kobe Jack on here as well. Just like that. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to put on some of this fajita steak that I made the other night on the grill. Alright. So you can see this. We made this the other night on the grill. This is the steak. I've also got some chicken as well. We're just going to add this right to this sandwich. This is going to be so good. Get some steak on there. Get some of these veggies on there. You can watch this the fajita video that I did the other night when I grilled this all up. Okay, so we'll get that on there. Oh, errant piece of chicken. Alright, so we got that now. Also, I'm going to top this off just a little bit of cilantro. A little bit of cilantro garnish there on the top. And then we're going to throw on a little bit of this fire roasted salsa that I also made the other night when we were doing the fajitas. Okay, so we'll just put a little bit of that there. Just like that. Alright, that's good. Now we just start folding this in. Okay. So basically all I got to do is just flip this over. Oh my goodness. This sandwich is ridiculous. Look at that. We got a good golden brown on it. We're going to get a nice crust. Usually you can flip these, like I would flip this extra in. But because this is homemade bread and it's not perfectly shaped, we're just going to go with it like this. It's not going to hurt anything. It's not going to affect the taste at all. And now we're just going to make sure that this gets crisped up on both sides. I want to get that cheese all melty. And I'll be watching it to make sure that I'm not getting one side too done. Give it a little bit of a press here. Get that nice, good golden char on there. So we'll give this about probably another minute on this side. We'll flip it over. Probably do another minute on that side. That should have that cheese melted. And the fajita, the steak fajitas should be nice and warm. The other thing that you can do is, oh my goodness, I just totally lost my train of thought. Welcome to live television, folks. The other thing you can do is just do a ham and cheese. You don't have to do fajitas, but we had extra fajitas left over. And that's one of the things that I like to do. Like I was telling you guys, you know, we're a family of 6. So for years, I've been doing like big meal preps so that I can get multiple meals out of one prep. Okay? It makes things more efficient. It makes things a lot easier too. When you've got 4 kids, and we've got 3 grown boys in those 4 kids, so they eat like horses. When I did the fajitas the other night, I knew that I was going to have leftovers, and I knew that I was going to get multiple meals out of it. So here's one of those meals, okay? So let's flip this. Oh, yeah. That bread's getting nice and crunchy. The eggs hanging over a little bit, but that's going to happen just because it's homemade bread. It's not perfectly factory shaped. I'm totally okay with that. It's going to taste amazing. Oh, we got an errant pepper there. All right, so that's what I'm looking for. Get the cheese all melted. This is all folded together now. And this is real easy. Like I said, one pan. I love one pan meals just because they're simple. Saves me having to do a ton of dishes when I get done. Okay? So we're going to call that good. How long have we been on? I don't know, probably 10 minutes. Took us to make this beautiful breakfast sandwich. Okay. So now, let's see if we can get this bad boy plated. Check the cheese. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be amazing. All right. Let's get this bad boy plated. That's a healthy sandwich right there. That's a man sandwich. Let's cut into it. See how we did. Get this pan off of the burner here. All right. Let's give this bad boy a cut so you guys can see what this looks like inside. Oh yeah, look at that. We got the melty cheese going on. We got egg. We got the homemade Tex Mex bread that we made last night. This is going to be a good sandwich. All right, fam. That's it for today. I just wanted to show you guys fried egg sandwich with the homemade Tex Mex bread. Bloopers. Homemade Tex Mex bread and the fajitas that we did from the other night. Also did some fire roasted salsa on there that we did on the grill. Topped it off with a little cilantro, some pepper jack, some Colby Jack. It's going to be amazing. Thanks for tuning in. Check me out on YouTube at Corey's Cocina. Also Facebook at Corey's Cocina. I'll post this up. And thanks for watching, guys. Take care.